everybody, more magician here. So, as promised, I have finally done the fishing spell that was done in season 1, episode 6 with Julia and Hannah in order to get Marina's cabinet full of spells. Now, like always, we're going to go a little history of the spell, followed by a demonstration, then we're going to go step by step. And for the step by step, I'm actually going to not be in it indirectly. I'm going to flip it around, and I'm only going to show my hands because the hands for it are not difficult, but it's very different at first because I had to do a little stretching of my fingers first. But this spell is ordered once you put it was kind of designed behind how a fishing rod works, where you throw out your hook and once it gets a bite, you reel it in. So once they had gave us a certain circle to Katie, and then Katie gave it to Marina indirectly, and once she put it in the cabinet, then they were able to reel the cabinet in. And originally this can be done by one person, but it can be almost burning yourself out as such. Like Alice, the spell is too powerful and she burned herself out. But so it does require 10 extra digits, meaning a total of 20 fingers. So 2 magicians, unless you're the beast and have multiple fingers. You can do spells by yourself. But that's really the purpose of the spell and the works behind it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and show you this spell. It's not that hard, but it's different. So alright, that's it. One more time. And throughout the spell, you really just repeat the same movements. Even though it looks fast and complicated from the show, it's not that hard. It's really just the same moves repeated. And there are some incantations for the words, and they are kind of muffled out in the show, and I tried to listen very closely. We're trying to find a script for it, and I couldn't. Some of the words I found, but not entirely, so I don't want to give the wrong words at all, so I'd rather not say that. Sorry about that, but let's go ahead and go through the step by step. So for this, I got to do a little bit of a close-up. So like always, we're going to start with our prayer hands, as so. Now for this, I suggest going with either your most dominant hand for this, and by that I mean, so if you are right-handed like me, you're going to start with prayer hands and open slightly with your left hand. This is your left hand, and have it open to where you have half a square made with both your hands. Alright, so let's try together. There we go. And next, you're going to tilt them down. This tilted forward to where you see I still have that square, and your thumbs still be connected. Okay, now this is where it gets kind of tricky. You might want to stretch your fingers for this one. So then when you get to here, push your left hand up. Make sure you lock in these 3 fingers. Push back with your 2 thumbs that are connected, and your left index finger with your right hand to make kind of an L with your hand, but your 3, your middle, the finger between your pinky and your middle finger, your ring finger, that's what it is, your ring finger and your pinky are still holding together. Okay? I could turn it to the side like this, like so. That's how it's all connected. So your left index finger is being held by your right hand, the left thumb is being held by your right thumb, and your ring finger, middle finger, and pinky are still holding together. Okay? So let's try that from the beginning together from prayer hands. Here, push them up, push thumb back and spread them. Alright? So now the next step after this is just turning the 3 fingers, ring, pinky, and middle fingers, so where you make a small little hole between your left hand and the space between your middle finger and your left index finger. Your thumb is still pushing the other thumb back, okay? So hold it this way. So it should look like this. Okay? If you can look down and see through a little hole, then you got it right, okay? Then once you are back here, tilt it back down so that you're able to look through the hole. Okay? And once you're here, it's simply turn to the right and slide your hand back together. I'll bring it back. But once you slide your whole hand to the right, turn your body as well, because you're turning your body as well. So it will look like this. Turn down, turn. And as you're turning, you put your hands back to prayer position, but don't bring them here, keep them here. And bring it back to the center. So you went from here, okay, here, down, turn, the sideways prayer hands, bring it back, and then 1, 2, 3. And you're back at the original prayer hands. And then you start right back over again. Alright, so back, we were here, forward, turn your body, side prayer hands, together, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and try it all together. One more time. Last one. Alright, and that is it, everyone. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I do have a few questions. How does everyone like the intro? I posted on the discussion board about some questions. I was thinking about giving everyone a name, like, you know how people get, based on the YouTube channel, subscribers are called a name. So I was thinking about giving us a name. So if you have a name for us, because I think magicians, we could be magicians, but you know, that could be kind of confusing. I mean, we are magicians, so it could work, but I want to hear you guys' opinion. Let me know what you think about the intro video I have now. Like, is it alright? You guys don't like it, so I can take it out. Comments, try all your questions, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.